bassline running through my veins. Finest kind of music, washing out the stains. Golden bassline, old as the sun. Some things never change when the groove has begun. Heard it first at 17, standing in a crowd. Old record on a turntable, bass turned up loud. Felt it in my sternum like a second heartbeat start. Golden bassline burned itself into my heart. Been chasing that same feeling through the decades since. Every groove approximation, just a minor hit. Nothing quite compares to when that bassline hits just right. Golden and eternal in the middle of the night. Some sounds stay inside forever. Golden grooves don't fade, not never. Golden bassline running through my veins. Finest kind of music, washing out the stains. Golden bassline, old as the sun. Some things never change when the groove has begun. Played it for my daughter on a Sunday afternoon. She stopped what she was doing, started humming to the tune. Golden skips the generation, golden skips the year. Golden bassline is the only thing that's always clear. Now she plays the bass guitar and she's got something there, something of the golden in the way she fills the air. Music passes down like an inheritance of light. Golden bassline making everything alright. Some sounds stay inside forever. Golden grooves don't fade, not never. Golden bassline running through my veins. Finest kind of music, washing out the stains. Golden bassline, old as the sun. Some things never change when the groove has begun. Gold is what you find when you go looking for the truth. Golden bassline lives inside the music of your youth. Keep it, share it, pass it on before the moment's gone. Golden bassline keeps the whole world carrying on. Golden bassline running through my veins. Finest kind of music, washing out the stains. Golden bassline, old as the sun. Some things never change when the groove has begun. Golden bassline never fade. Golden bassline never fade. Fog rolling in low over the harbor at dawn. Brass player warming up before the shift is on. Notes hanging heavy in the salty morning air. Music and the waterfront, a funky kind of prayer. Longshoremen passing with their coffee heads down. Brass cuts through the silence of the sleeping town. Something ancient moving in that melody and tone. Waterfront been grooving since before we came along. Brass calls and the soul responds, something deep beyond the bonds. Brass on the waterfront, bold and clear. Funkiest sound you ever gonna hear. Brass on the waterfront, morning comes alive. This is how the groove helps the city survive. Lunch hour brought the workers to the benches by the dock. Brass players still going, didn't wanna stop. Somebody brought a snare drum, somebody brought a bass. 4 bars in and everybody found their place. Folks rocking in the hub, keeping time, everything connected by that low and funky rhyme. Stevedore and secretary dancing side by side. Brass on the waterfront with nowhere left to hide. Brass calls and the soul responds, something deep beyond the bonds. Brass on the waterfront, bold and clear. Funkiest sound you ever gonna hear. Brass on the waterfront, morning comes alive. This is how the groove helps the city survive. Every port and every city got a funky soul. Brass and bass and rhythm gonna make you whole. Play it for the workers, play it for the sea. Brass on the waterfront was always meant to be free. Oh, brass on the waterfront, bold and clear. Funkiest sound you ever gonna hear. Brass on the waterfront, morning comes alive. This is how the groove helps the city survive. Brass rising, waterfront Turntable summer, spinning all day long. Every record season's got a different kind of song. Turntable summer, needle in the groove. Nothing beats the feeling when the wax begins to move. Pulled the covers off the record player early June. Summer had arrived and I was ready for the tune. Stacked the 45s up by the window in the sun. Turntable summer had officially begun. Morning sessions, midday sessions, sessions after dark. Playing every record like it was a work of art. Old soul and new discovery side by side. Turntable summer, taking everything in stride. Season of the groove, season of the fine, leaving all the noise. So when I'm far behind, turntable didn't know about and funk completely new. Every summer teaches you a different kind of ear. Turntable summer is the best time of the year. Made a playlist for the rooftop, made a playlist for the car, made a playlist for the evenings underneath the stars. Summer always ends, but what the records leave behind. Turntable summer lives forever in the mind. Season of the groove, season of the fire, leaving all the noise of winter far behind. Turntable summer, spinning all day long. Every record season's got a different kind of song. Turntable summer, needle in the groove. Nothing beats the feeling when the wax begins to move. August came too fast and September's on the way. Played one final session on the last warm summer day. Covered up the turntable, but the music carries on. Turntable summer, never really gone. Turntable summer, spinning all day long. Every record season's got a different kind of song. Turntable summer, needle in the groove. Nothing beats the feeling when the wax begins to move. Spinning on, spinning on. Turntable summer, always summer. Lazy afternoon funk, slow it on down. Finest kind of music in the whole of this town. Lazy afternoon funk, nowhere to be, just me and the music and the funk flowing free. Clock on the wall says it's 2:15. Nothing's gotta happen, nothing's gotta do. Fan is moving easy, curtains breathing light. Lazy afternoon sitting just exactly right. Put a record on low, let the bassline hum. Finger tapping table like a talking drum. Half asleep and grooving, that's a special place. Lazy afternoon written all across my face. Time moves differently here when the groove is all you hear. Lazy afternoon funk, slow it on down. Finest kind of music in the whole of this town. Lazy afternoon funk, nowhere to be, just me and the music and the funk flowing free. Cat on the windowsill doing the same as me, watching the afternoon pass by easy and free. Somebody cooking somewhere, smell is drifting in. Lazy afternoon living is a beautiful thing. Picked up the bass guitar, played a few slow lines, didn't try too hard, followed where the groove winds. Some days the music plays you, today was one of those. Lazy afternoon funk, how it goes. Time moves differently here when the groove is all you hear. Lazy afternoon lazy afternoon can put a troubled mind at ease. Slow the tempo down now, let the groove breathe wide. Lazy afternoon funk, step on inside. Lazy afternoon funk, slow it on down. The finest kind of music in the whole of this town. Lazy afternoon funk, nowhere to be, just me and the music and the funk flowing free. Take it easy. Lazy afternoon. Breeze comes off the water, slow and easy now. Palms are moving gentle, taking a bow. Everything is warm here, everything is still. Music in the distance, coming over the hill. Sway like the palms do, don't resist the wind. Let the groove move through you, let it back and listen. Nothing needs deciding on an afternoon like this. Sway like the palms do, and you just might find your bliss. Bend without breaking, that's the move. Sway your way into the groove. Sway like the palms, let the music move. Find your center easy in that funky groove. Sway like the palms, warm and sure and slow. Let the rhythm tell you everything you need to know. Child is learning how to dance with her mama near, watching how the palms move. That's the lesson here. Now don't be stiff, don't be rigid, let the body go. Sway is just another word for letting music flow. Old couple on the porch swing, 60 years of sway. They know something that the young ones haven't learned today. Ride the rhythm easy, let it rock you through. Sway like the palms, because the palms have always knew. Bend without breaking, that's the move. Sway your way into the groove. Sway like the palms, let the music move. Find your center easy in that funky groove. Sway like the palms, warm and sure and slow. Let the rhythm tell you everything you need to know. Trees survive the hurricane by learning how to give. The groove survive the silence by just teaching you to live. Sway like the palms do when the music starts to rise. Arms up, head back, looking at the sky. Let the music move. Find your center easy in that funky groove. Sway ice on wax, turntable spinning slow. Gonna ease and relax. Got the rarest groove stacked on a shelf by the door. Every record tells a story that I'm living for. Palm trees in the breeze, orange on the bay. Bass is walking low on this golden afternoon day. Put the phone away now, let the music say it all. When the groove comes calling, brother, you gotta heed that call. Feel the bottom in, let it pull you in. This is where the soul begins. Rare groove afternoon, sitting by the shore. Every note a memory, every beat I'm asking for more. Soul and funk in session, vintage bass so deep. Rare groove afternoon, it's a feeling I wanna keep. Flipped to 45, B-side was a gem. Hidden treasure sleeping in the groove back then. Rhodespiano floats like heat above the sand. Every lick a handshake, every hook a steady hand. Neighbors at the window, nodding with the beat. Strangest kind of magic when the rhythm hits the street. Brass section rising like the sun out on the bay. This is how a real one spends a summer afternoon day. Feel the bottom in, let it pull you in. This is where the soul begins. Rare groove afternoon, sitting by the shore. Every note a memory, every beat I'm asking for more. Soul and funk in session, vintage bass so deep. Rare groove afternoon, it's a feeling I wanna keep. Don't need much more than a record and some sun. Let it play from noon till evening, let it run. Stack the wax, lay back, watch the daylight fade to gold. Some things only vinyl knows how to unfold. Rare groove afternoon, sitting by the shore. Every note a memory, every beat I'm asking for more. Soul and funk in session, vintage bass so deep. Rare groove afternoon, it's a feeling I wanna keep. Rare groove afternoon, let it ride, let it ride. Soulfunk session by my side. every spirit got a song. Rolling with the wax, low and deep. Finest kind of music is the kind that makes you leave. Call my boy Darnell, said come through at 3. Bring that 12-inch pressing that you found for free. We'll cook something simple, put the records on repeat. Funk and soul and friendship, KBB. Afternoon turn golden, turn to evening slow. Neither one of us was ready for the music to go. Wax don't lie when everything around you does. Rolling with the wax because of what it was. Every groove a world to find. Leave the outside world behind. Rolling with the wax all day long. Every record got a spirit, every spirit got a song. Rolling with the wax, low and deep. Finest kind of music is the kind that makes you leave. Streaming can't replace the warmth, the needle touching wax, the crackle and the pop and all the little sonic facts. Roll with what is real, roll with what is true. Rolling with the wax is all I wanna do. Rolling with the wax all day long, all day. Every record got a spirit, every spirit got a song. Rolling with the wax, low and deep. Finest kind of music is the kind that makes you leave. Roll it on. Rolling with the wax. Island funk stomp, feel the island move. Tropical and soulful, everybody in the groove. Island funk stomp, hot beneath the sun. Funky island rhythm never done. Steel drum meets the bassline, out on the waterfront. Brass section coming heavy, giving everything they want. Biscuits in the window, ocean at the door. Island funk is knocking, gonna knock a little more. Fisherman is dancing with his men on the pier. Oldest man in town says he's been grooving 60 years. Rhythm of the island is a drum beneath the ground. Once you feel it in your body, it's the only sound. Stamp your feet upon the earth. Feel the groove that gave you birth. Island funk stomp, feel the island move. Tropical and soulful, everybody in the groove. Island funk stomp, hot beneath the sun. Funky island rhythm never done. Evening market open with the torches burning bright. Somebody's got a bass guitar and playing through the night. Children selling mangoes, dancing to the beat. Island funk is something that you feel down in your feet. Join the circle, found my place between the drums. Didn't know the language, but I knew where this comes from. Universal music, that's the oldest kind of true. Island funk don't need no words to say what it will do. the sun. Funky island rhythm never done. Got a heartbeat buried in the sand. Every funky rhythm was a gift from someone's hand. Stomp it out together, let the groove connect. Island funk forever, give the music its respect. Island funk stomp, feel the island move. Tropical and soulful, everybody in the groove. Island funk stomp, feel the island move. Funky island rhythm never done. Stomp it, island funk. Digging through the crates, searching for the gold. Every dusty sleeve got a story to be told. Crate digger's dream, never letting go. Finding soul in vinyl that nobody else will know. Hey. Saturday morning, record fair downtown. Flipping through the stacks, sun ain't even come around. Dollar bin treasure, wrapped in cardboard brown. Put the needle on and let that bottom bring it down. Flea market with the rare label on the back. Independent pressing, 100 copies on the track. Old man in the corner, not like he approved. Son, you found yourself a certified groove. Oh, hold it to the light, read the matrix right. Something special waiting on side B tonight. Digging through the crates, searching for the gold. Every dusty sleeve got a story to be told. Crate digger's dream, never letting go. Finding soul in vinyl that nobody else will know. Took it home and cleaned it. Set the stylus down. First 4 bars hitting, I was spinning round and round. Drummer locked and loaded, basses walking tall. Roads came in like sunshine, lighting up the hall. Told my friend about it, he said, bring it by. We played it back to back until the morning sky. Some records choose the people, not the other way. This one had been waiting for exactly this day. Oh, hold it to the light, read the matrix right. Something special waiting on side B tonight. Digging through the crates, searching for the gold. Oh, passed along. 40 years of digging, every record was a song. Took me all a winter just to catalog them right. Playing one by one through the cold and funky night. Labels I never heard of, cuts I'd never known. Every groove a window into someone else's home. He had tasted the stranger, left his love inside each sleeve. Deep in the crates is where a music life believes. Go deeper now. The rarest things don't shout out loud. Deep in the crates where the rare ones sleep. Every forgotten record is a promise to keep. Deep in the crates, dusty and divine, finding something golden in between the lines. Hey! Bottom of the fourth box, wrapped in brown paper tight. 1973 pressing, only pressed one night. Local funk ensemble, 12 musicians strong. 45 seconds on the run, 3 minutes of a song. Put it on the turntable, room went still a stone. Groove so deep and heavy, felt it in the bone. This is why we dig, this is why we seek. Deep in the crates is where the legends speak. Go deeper now. The rarest things don't shout out loud. Deep in the crates where the rare ones sleep. Every forgotten record is a promise to keep. Deep in the crates, dusty and divine, finding something golden in between the lines. Somebody made this music with their whole entire heart. Pressed it on a budget, called it funky art. Survived the decades waiting for the right set of hands. Deep in the crates where the music still stands. Deep in the crates where the rare ones sleep. Every forgotten record is a promise to keep. Deep in the crates, dusty and divine, finding something golden in between the lines. Deep, deep, deep in the crates. Deep, 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 deep in the crates. Palm tree bassline, rolling like the tide. Feel it in your backbone, feel it deep inside. Palm tree bassline, warm as island air. Close your eyes and let that low end take you there. Take you there. Sitting at the shoreline with my bare feet in the sand. Bass guitar beside me like a friend that understands. Wrote this groove at sunset when the pelicans flew by. Nothing but the ocean and a funky lullaby. Coconut and bass, now that's a combination, right? Playing something easy as the stars come out at night. Don't need much commotion when the water does the work. Every wave a backbeat with a clean and funky quirk. Let the low end carry you to a place you always knew. Palm tree bassline, rolling like the tide. Feel it in your backbone, feel it deep inside. Palm tree bassline, warm as island air. Close your eyes and let that low end funky sound. Walk a little slower now. Let the music lead somehow. Funky promenade, feel the city sway. Everybody moving in a funky way. Funky promenade, from the dusk to dawn. Put your best foot forward and keep grooving on. Oh, barber on the stoop, radio turned up loud, dancing with his broom while he's working through the crowd. Lady in the window singing something true. All the colors of the block making something new. Kids on roller skates weaving through the beat. Cafe spilling jazz out onto the street. Corner store got funk records in the window there. Groove is in the concrete, groove is in the air. But walk a little slower now. Let the music lead somehow. Funky promenade, feel the city sway. Everybody moving in a funky way. Funky promenade, from the dusk to dawn. Put your best foot forward and keep grooving on. Don't I keep grooving on. Don't need a destination when the streets alive. Let's keep on stepping, man, just keep on moving, thrive. The promenade is calling and it never sleeps. A funky kind of magic that the city keeps. Funky promenade, feel the city sway. Everybody moving in a funky promenade, from the dusk to dawn. Put your best foot forward and keep grooving on. Funky promenade. Step on through. Rows of records on the shelf behind me every day. Each one holds a season that I never threw away. Some from summer markets, some from cities far from home. Every piece a wax of proof that I was never alone. Run my fingers on the spines, reading through the years. Laughter in the grooves there, sometimes even tears. Music is a diary that anybody plays. Wax on the shelf, collecting all my golden days. Look at what you've gathered here. A life told groove by groove and year by year. Wax on the shelf, stories stacked in black. Every groove a moment, you can always travel back. Wax on the shelf, warm inside the room. Drop the needle gently and relive the afternoon. That one from the summer that I fell in love the first. That one from the winter when I thought I'd die of thirst. This one from the session when we played until the dawn. Every record is a reason to keep carrying on. Daughter asked me once which one I'd save in a is how a music lover shares. Wax on the shelf, stories stacked in black. Every groove a moment, you can always travel back. Wax on the shelf, warm inside the room. Drop the needle gently and relive the afternoon. Wax on the shelf, always there, always there, always catch that groove. Something in the air tonight, hard to put a name. Feeling like a groove you heard, but never felt the same. Chasing down a rhythm that keeps slipping through your hand. Close enough to touch it, close enough to understand. I followed it to Tuesday, followed it to dawn. Every time I thought I had it, something would move on. Groove is like a conversation, giving, taking, flow. Gotta let it find you sometimes, let it come and go. Stop chasing, start listening. That's where the magic's glistening. Catch that groove, let it come to you. Finest funk will find you when you know what to do. Catch that groove, don't force the feel. Something real inside the music wants to be revealed. Sat down at the session, didn't play a note, just listen to the rhythm like a man on a boat. Drifting on the music, letting go of the shore. Then the groove came calling like it'd been there before. Found my place inside it, found the pocket right, locked in with the drummer somewhere deep in the night. Catch that groove is easy, once you clear the way. The funkiest feeling happens when you get out of the way. Stop chasing, start listening. That's where the magic's glistening. Catch that groove, let it come to you, let it come to you. Finest funk will find you when you know what to do. Catch that groove, don't force the feel. catch it, catch that groove. Summer on the boardwalk, and the funk is in the air. Funnel cake and music, and the soft breeze in your hair. Every vendor grooving to a different radio. Somehow it all comes together in a funky flow. String lights going on now as the evening settles in. Boardwalk coming alive, where the boogie will begin. Rollerblades and love songs and a bass guitar somewhere. Boardwalk boogie rising like a summer love affair. Don't stop now, keep it moving through. Boardwalks got a groove for me and you. Boardwalk boogie, shuffle down the line. Everything is funky and everything is fine. Boardwalk boogie, stay out till it's late. Summer funk and soul is something you can't recreate. Found a little spot between the arcade and the pier. Somebody had a boombox with the bass pumping clear. Strangers started moving like they'd known each other years. Boardwalk boogie, breaking down all barriers and fears. Cotton candy colors, and the crowd was getting loose. Boardwalk boogie, flowing like a funky kind of juice. Didn't want it ended, didn't want to go home. colors start to bleed. Orange over water, that's exactly what I need. Put a record on the player, let the needle find the groove. Something about the sunset makes a man just wanna move. Slow and steady walking, bassline hold the time. Everything is amber and the rhythm is a rhyme. Can't explain the feeling when the music meets the light. Sunset on the groove and everything feels right. Watch the sky go down in gold. Feel the story being told. Sunset on the groove, let it fade so slow. Warm and funky feeling, got nowhere else to go. Set on the groove, hold it while you can. Music in the evening, making them one last stand. Make it neighbors on the terrace, somebody's cooking low. Smoking soul, combining, putting on a show. Children in the distance, playing out the day. Laughter like a hi-hat, slowly fading away. Picked up the bass guitar and played along with dusk. Every note of color, amber, brown, and musk. Groove don't need the sunlight, but it sure does shine when the music and the moment hit the same groove line. Watch the sky go down in gold. Feel the story being told. Sunset on the groove, let it fade so slow. Warm and funky feeling, got nowhere else to go. Sunset on the groove, hold it while you can. Music in the evening, making one last stand. Dog, dog, dog. Dog, dog. Hey. Dark is coming easy, and the stars are moving in. Every groove has got an ending, every night's a new begin. Play it one more time now, let the rhythm linger long. The groove outlasts the sunset, and the sunset needs the song. Sunset on the groove, let it fade so slow. Warm and funky feeling, got nowhere else to go. Sunset on the groove, hold it while you can. Music in the evening, making one last stand. Ooh, fade it down easy. Sunset groove. Sunset Soulful stranger, walking in the groove. Never seen your face before, but I know your move. Soulful stranger, got that something right. Funk and soul between us, burning through the night. Walked into the session like you own the place. Laid that bass down easy with a warm and steady grace. Yeah, didn't say your name yet, didn't need to speak. Music does the talking when the groove is at its peak. Old heads in the corner gave a knowing nod. Something in your playing felt like something from a guy. Yeah. Vintage soul in motion, modern hands at play. Soulful stranger showed up and you made our day. so deep, a stranger and a session and a groove you always keep. Hope you find your way back to this funky little room. Soulful stranger, we'll be waiting. Save us room. Never seen your face before, but I know your move. Soulful stranger, got that something right. Funk and soul between us, burning through the night. Come, 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 come back around. Soulful stranger. Come back.